up, guys? Chris from One More Cast. So I'm coming out here today, and I came out here originally to try to go across this pass over here and work those flats, but you know, I went out there, it got so windy and so uncomfortable out there in my kayak that I actually started to head back. Well, as I was heading back, I seen this creek mouth right here, and it's fairly deep, so I parked my kayak, got out of my kayak, and walked up here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to sit here and fish this creek mouth, see what I can get out of fishing this creek mouth. I did a video last time about fishing creek mouths and you know how you should go about them, and this is a great creek mouth for me to get out and see what I can't get out of this creek mouth. So I see it's a little bit deeper, the tide's coming in, it's very windy out here today, and the wind's also pushing the water up in here. So I'm gonna get out here, see if I can't get anything out of this creek mouth. I just pulled up in this little area right here. I seen this inlet, and I know my last not my last video, but the video before, I did a one about creek mouth. So this is a perfect example. This one I can actually get out of and actually wade, but or walk even on land. It's low enough, but this is really deep through here. So, and then it leads into these two creek mouths over here. So I'm willing to put money that there's at least a snook or two in here. So just gonna throw it over there. Look at that, look at that, first cast, look at that, look at, oh, he threw the hook. First cast, look at that. Wow. All right, let's see if we can't get another one out of there. So first cast, I was able to come to this creek mouth, and because I know it's deep in here, and I know the way the water's moving in now, there's definitely gonna be fish in here. So I'm gonna get back over there. Let's see if we can't find another one. Uh-oh. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. Another one. Oh, this one's actually a little bit nicer. We're gonna get them off. I don't want them to get cut up by these oysters. This one's actually nicer. Look at this. Wow. This one's a little bit bigger. Look at that right there. A little Slam Shady paddle. That's not Slam Shady, it's Beer Run. It's Beer Run paddle tail. And you can see beautiful fish right there. So we're gonna get this guy. I got him tangled up in my reel. So I'm gonna get this guy released. Hang on. All right, and we're gonna let him go. We're gonna let him go right over here. There he goes. There he goes. He didn't fray me up. See if I can't get another one. All right, so that's 2 casts, 2 fish, 1 got off. So let's try again. I'm gonna throw on this side. That little bird over there. Oh, something floated on it. Look at that. So let's see if we can't get more out of here. Make a couple more casts. There's another one. There's another one. Look at that. So that's 3 snook. Got him a little bit deeper than the last one. That's smaller snook on that Beer Run right there. And now that I've got those 3/0 grip pins, I mean, it sits on there perfect. So we're gonna let him go. Oh, I just watched him swipe at it. See if we can't get him again. And working along these sides is really good too, because they'll come from the deep and whack them. Oh, too far. There we go. See if we can't get him to hit again. He may have felt the hook, because I've seen him put some tension on it. What's up, guys? So I'm gonna end on that snook that I just missed on that last cast or whatever. It was a bad day out here, honestly. It was windy as hell. I went and I did cross over, and it was just so windy and so uncomfortable out there that I didn't even want to be out there in the kayak anymore. I mean, I had waves coming up over my kayak and I couldn't handle the kayak very well. Every time I tried to stick it down, you know, if I wasn't trying to stick it down, I was spinning in circles when I was trying to cast certain spots. So it was just a bad day out there. So I was actually on my way back to the kayak launch and I seen this creek mouth right here. So I'm like, you know what, why not stop and fish it and just do, you know, I was planning on doing a nice video today, but the elements were against me, and I mean, I didn't want to take time, sit down and edit through a bunch of just wind, and it was not a good day out there. So so I actually came up here and I caught 3 snook out of it. I missed 1 or 2, and it ended up being actually a decent day. So I'm going to turn this into a quick, you know, 10-minute video. I was only here for 8 to 15 minutes, somewhere in there, so I can turn this into a nice little video for you guys to actually see and actually make a video out of today. So I was actually heading back like, man, I'm not gonna get a good video for today. It's just gonna be about me talking about wind and how windy it is and stuff like that. But you know, I ended up turning it into a good video just because I seen this creek mouth. And like I was telling you guys, if you can fish these, don't ever pass these creek mouths up. Don't ever pass them up. If you're able to get to it somehow, fish it. Take 5 minutes out of your time and throw a lure up in there. Usually within the first 2 casts, you'll know if there's something in there or not. So I hope you guys like this video. I'm gonna do the tackle talk right now also. So what did it was my 3-inch Z-Man minnows. It was on 20-pound fluorocarbon, and I had it on that 3.0 grip pin. Now the 3.0 grip pin fits the 3-inch very, very well. I'll show you what they look like real quick. I got them just right in the nick of time. I thought I wasn't gonna get them till tomorrow, today actually. I got them yesterday, so that's what they look like. It looks like the hook's bigger, but that's because it's a smaller hook. But these are my favorite size to throw when it comes to these 3-inch and 4-inch paddle tails. So go get you guys some. They fit on those paddle tails awesome, especially when there's a lot of grass or you're throwing on oysters or you want to be completely weedless. That Texas eye is a great jig head. I love it. It's my favorite thing to throw, but sometimes you can't throw it just because of the fact that that jig head will pick up stringy hair-like grass that's floating through the water, or that jig head will get caught on an oyster bar or something like that. These make it completely 100% weedless. You tie a little loop knot in it and you get so much action out of your bait. But hope you guys like this video. Remember to tell your friends, you know, like, subscribe, share my videos. I appreciate all you guys' support, and remember, there's always time for one more cast. I'll see you guys later.